By the will of the trees and the spirits that be, once more make way open to thee. Good as the event died. I'm whispering because we got a whispering redeem. Thank you, Lord, for the whisper redeem. I hope you all can hear me quite alright. Hello everyone, it's so good to see you again. There's a lot already. I'm kind of overwhelmed. But I will go ahead and start getting through everything. How are you all doing on this fine evening? Are you doing well? Do let me know. First of all, let's get through the redeems. Laura, congratulations on the first welcome in. Hello to Avery. Hello Haku. Hello Bueno. Hello Ken. Hello Zachary. Hello Laura. I don't know why I'm like whisper shouting. Hello Betty. Oh Lord, thank you for the care package and all of the stickies. I am simply surrounded by them. I'll do those in a moment. Hello Namu. And hello. I think that's it for all of the hellos. And then secondly, Pity. Thank you so much for planting your spirit seed for 8 months. And thank you so much for planting 10 new spirit seeds. Thank you. Thank you. I care you so much, Pity, and you are so kind. Thank you so much. If you got planted by Pity, please be sure to thank her and enjoy her emotes. Can you all hear Spotify? Is the volume quite alright? Do let me know. I'll go in chat now. Hello Citrus. How are you doing, Citrus? And hello to hello Bun. And hello to Ken. I already said hello, Ken. Hello, Scotty. Start things off with ASMR, TOFIE. Yeah, we are in the library. We are using our indoor voices, even though we are very much outdoors. I'll turn it down a touch just for right now. Glad to see you too. Thank you. I hope you've been doing well. I know it's only been 10 days, but I have so much to catch you all up on. Oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. The good news is that I have a little outline of things I want to talk about today. I hope you all have some type of warm beverage tonight, whether it's tea or decaf coffee of the decaffeinated variety. And, I hope you can enjoy that with me tonight. I have green tea today. I thought your voice disappeared since I last saw you. Oh, that's it. That's it for the review. Thank you again, Noir. What an interesting way to start the stream. Just whisper shouting, trying to get my points across. Hi everyone, welcome in this evening. A rare evening stream for you. A rare stream for you tonight. But yes, today we are just going to have some chats and sip some tea, enjoy each other's company. Hope that's okay. I've been quite busy these days, so why not, just make some cozy time. Just a little bit of cozy time. A calm respite for your week. Doing alright. Just got some new musical toys lately. That's exciting. I saw that Ableton 12 came out too. I mean, I know you don't use Ableton, but I know there are a few users for Ableton in the chat tonight. I picked up some new Arturia goodies with my tax return. Wow! You got a tax return. What's that like? Because I'm a plant, and I don't pay taxes. Yeah, the IRS can't get me in the forest. Look, I can climb my tree so high, and they can't get to me. Oh, is there a sound playing? It's probably Spotify. Let me fix that. This has happened before with Spotify. Let me pause that. Bear with me for just a moment. Okay, and what dB was it at? -1.2. Okay. -1.2. Oh, that's not working, is it? That's not working, is it? That's troublesome. Ow, 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 ow. Bueno. Self-employed plants don't get tax returns. I can give you some seeds. Bueno. Oh no. Everything's already falling apart. I'm sorry, everyone. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties this evening. Just a moment. Enjoy the void in my absence. And I will be back on screen after I recover some. Shoop. Okay, so you all say that there's still some static playing. What if I do this? What if I do that? Did that do anything? Did that help? Is it gone? That is troublesome. I'm very sorry about that. I can't hear anything on my end, but I guess we'll just have to see. Anyways, I guess I'll continue reading chat then. Also, hello Aeon, and hello Ronnie, welcome in. It's still there. It's still there, okay. What if I do... What if I do this? What if I do this? What if we go back to BGM? Because this was happening before with Spotify audio. And so I thought it was a bug relating to the what is it called? The application audio capture? Because I don't use desktop audio capture. But I guess you'll have to let me know. Sorry everyone. Yeah, I didn't realize until there it is again. Okay. I actually don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do about that. Yeah, if it's my microphone, I don't know what I can do about that. Cause disable all audio sources except for my microphone. Okay. I'll turn everything else off. Painful silence incoming. This is just my mic. Let me look at the... Make sure there's no plugins being weird. All of these should be working as usual. Did it happen while I wasn't talking at all? Like it just like... Oh, okay. I'll mute my mic too then. We're gonna sit in real silence now. Here we go. Okay. Alright everyone. This is a very rough start to the stream. I hope you can bear with me for a moment. I would try Windows key services, find Windows audio and restart that service. Okay. Yeah. If worst comes to worst, I will simply just sit on screen without mic and type in chat and it will be super boring and everyone will hate it. Windows audio. Scrolling. Windows audio. Restart the service. I hope this doesn't crash things. Is this gonna crash something? I hope not. Well, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing, everyone. It has been restarted. Now what? This plant is not built for this, I tell you. Every stream it's something. Every stream it's something, it seems. Okay, yeah, well I guess we'll see. Bashes my head on the table. This is the worst. I just wanted to have a cozy time with everyone. I'll read chat in the meantime while we wait. Plugin trial noise blast? Come on. What the? This is really rough. Okay, do I need to go one by one through my plugin? Wait! My noise suppression plugin that I very much purchased and have been running on this PC for God knows how long is suddenly back in trial mode. Now, now hang on. That's pissing me off. Why would it do such a thing? It says you are running a trial version. In trial mode, white noise will sound in every 60 seconds. I'm gonna use my telekinesis and throw everything around the forest right now. I'm annoyed. No, it's super tone. It's super tone. Is it worth it to go back into my email and find my activation key? Let's take a look. Super tone. But why? But why did they? But why did it was already? It was already activated. I'm annoyed. Okay, I am going to use my license key now. I found it. Oh, I'm gonna throttle them for that one. Alright, it's activated. But is it on? Now it's on. Okay, everyone. That should solve the problem. If it doesn't, kindly let me know so I can manifest in front of their office and throttle them. Thank you. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. And thank you everyone for helping me figure that out. You think things would just work the way that they're supposed to work, and so I never would have thought to check the plugins. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. Lord, no. Let me check that. I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna do it. I've gone 2 streams without sending you a flower, and I see that you're going through quite a bit right now, so here's a bouquet. Lord! Oh. Lord, thank you so much. What the heck? Hey! I'm rattling. I'm free rattlings tonight, everyone. You know what? I'm feeling in the mood now. Who's up? Who's next? I'm joking. Laura, thank you so much. That's very, very, very sweet of you. Once again, sorry for all of that scuff. I hope we can continue to our regularly scheduled programming here. And I'll continue catching up with chat now. I'm very behind now. Very behind. As always, but like more so now. Cause that was weird, but thank you. Hey, I just realized that little bullet is in the teacup. Look at that. Let me zoom in. Look at that. He's just having a swim. He's just having a swim. That's so cute. That's so cute. Look everyone, I'm giant. B5 Wait, speaking of giant, wait a second. Everyone, I need to tell you something. Wait, I can put Spotify back on now. Everyone, I need to tell you something, and it's pretty serious. Okay. So I started playing Valheim. With Bolai, okay? And I'm only a few days in, mind you. Okay? I'm still getting a feel for the ropes, okay? But like, we encountered a troll for the first time. In the Black Forest. Okay? Excuse my French, but I got my shite rocked. That's all I will say about that. For those of you who don't know, the Valheim trolls are like giants. They're giants, and they just walk around the forest looking for a fight, looking for a victim, taking names, etc. Yeah, I got absolutely rocked by them. So yeah, if you see the giant purple man, try to run in the opposite direction. And whatever you do, do not go into the water when you are trying to evade them. Oh, we can talk more about that later. I just had to get that off my mental. Anyways, my life has been doing pretty well. I just got a new job and can leave my pharmacy job. Betty! Oh my gosh, that's fabulous news! Everyone, a round of applause for Betty. Big congratulations. That's amazing news. I'm so happy for you. I hope that the new job will treat you very well. Also, okay, I should probably look at the notifications now. Ken, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. Wow, 15 streams. That's like a lot of streams for me. That's like a solid like half year worth of streams. And Date Kazuya, thank you for the follow. If you are still here, welcome into my forest. And hello to Kratos. Hello Kratos, welcome. And Charlatine and Kratos, thank you for the head pat. And hello Brad. Hello Delta. Betty, thank you for the head pat. And I think that was everything, and then we're gonna do the self-care once we get to a good pausing point. I have warm honey water. That sounds like the beverage of choice for someone who is perhaps sick or taking care of their voice. Just a hunch. Wait, why are we yelling? Why not? Why not yelling? Oh, I got to the wall of people talking about the noise. Moss dodging taxes. You didn't hear it from me. Oh, Betty, was that your first time seeing the Fig Newtons? Aren't they just charming? Aren't they so charming? Made by our very own Bull-Eyed Music official. Ah. Almost caught up. Glad to hang out in your stream this fine Wednesday morning. It's 4:15 in the AM? Good morrow? 4 AM is a very weird time of day where I don't know if it's morning yet or if it's still nighttime. Does anyone else feel that way? Because I feel like it's not that hard to stay up until 4 AM, right? I mean, in theory, not that I would know, but You know? Just thinking about it a little bit. All of the troubleshooting messages. Thank you, everyone. I'm so mad. I'm gonna write them a strongly worded letter. Cause look, I get it. Like, if you're not using the plugin page, they gotta stop you somehow. But I freaking paid for the plugin and it was already activated and it's been activated for months. Like, I've never heard of a plugin just saying no. Actually, I've forgotten everything. Remind me. So bizarre. I'm over it. Anyways, hello Alterclad. Whoa, how are you, Alter? Good to see you. Are you taking care? Yeah, I guess we got a little bit like sidetracked because of the whole that whole mess. All that mess. But I don't know if you all remember, but I do want to know how you've been. It's March now. Okay? I don't want to just talk about me. How have you been all? How have you all been doing? It's March. Everyone, it's almost springtime. Who vibrates out of this plane of existence? Spring is my favorite season. I can't wait. I can't wait. Anyways. No way. What a wild downside to trial mode. I know, right? Like, of all of the things. Because, like, most of the time, the trial modes are like, okay, we'll just inject silence every now and again. That would have been so much nicer. I can't even imagine what you all were subjected to. I'm so sorry. Also, hi Charlottine. Did I say hello to you already? I'm sorry. So sorry if I missed you until now. The earth will upheave, the wind will howl, and the trees will fall. All shall know the wrath of the forest guardian. Yeah. You don't want to get on my bad side. I crave chaos, remember? Hell hath no fury like a sullen sprout girl. Okay? You're gonna want to remember that one. You didn't pay, now suffer. Blubbers, but I did. I didn't pay. Social media logged everyone out today. Maybe the noise suppression software felt left out and unregistered everyone's software. Oh, I would be real mad if it did that because I have that specific noise suppression in like all of my vocal projects. No, they would get these hands for sure if that happened. Just tell me where to go, TOFIE. Sick 'em. Don't shake them, shake me instead. I might just do that. Also, hello, Valensis, welcome in. Rattle me. Hello. Yeah, approaches you at rapid speed. Get your tea, get your coffee, get your Red Bull. It's gonna be a night tonight. Yeah, cracking open a cold one with the spirits tonight. Or I guess a warm one. Matcha onsen. You know, bueno? That doesn't sound half bad. A matcha onsen. Like, do you think that it would somehow, like, be good for the skin? Nutrients and all that? Question mark? I just have an inkling. legit wish I could be up there next to the cookery. Aww. Can you imagine if the cookery was like to scale? So if you were next to cookery and you were small next to them. Wow. Oh, to meet a giant cookery, man. There's just nothing like it. Does that mean you're drinking bath water? Next question. Bolide and the beanstalk. TOFIE, you should try Helldivers too. That's the game that everyone has been playing recently. It's a shoot 'em up, right? Right? Shoot 'em up? Is that what they call it? There's just a lot of shooting, right? I'm not built for that. I don't play shooting games. Valheim? Oh, that is serious. Yeah. Have you played Hakun? Have you played Valheim? The trolls are so scary. I suffered irreparable damage that day. Average troll situation. Yeah. Bolad was all like, I need to play Valheim with you. It's like such a cozy survival game. Like, the vibes are just immaculate. It's so cozy. And I'm like, okay, like, I guess we'll try it. Here I am fighting for my freaking life. I'm like literally in the dark forest at night. Like, everything is gnarled. There are dwarves everywhere coming for me. Like, I've never been so stressed out. And he's over here saying how cozy it is. Can't believe it. Wait, Spot? I'm facepalming all the way into the sun right now. I can't believe I'm still having scuff. You mean to tell me I've been chatting over silence for the last god knows how long? This is the start of my Joker arc, everyone. It's starting now, live on television. Live on television. Live on television. The Joker arc will be televised. Well, thank you for saying something. If I had gone back and figured out what had happened, I would probably delete my Twitch. Anyways. I've been playing like the gentlest, most perfect music, and no one would. No one can even hear it. Stomps around. I hate technology. Mendo kusai. My voice is fine. I just love warm honey water. What is your fave drink? Oh. What is my favorite drink? Bog water. No, I'm just kidding. I could just be boring and say tea. I could be boring and say tea. But that's a bit broad. Maybe if I had to pick anything, it would be mint water. Mint water. There's nothing more refreshing than water with mint leaves in it. And ice. Don't forget the ice. Nothing else is more refreshing. Oh, another thing I did today, I sent in my mail-in ballot this morning. Good job, Lure. Good job on doing your due diligence as a up up upstanding citizen. Doing your due diligence as an upstanding citizen. My brain turned off. Where did the music go? Gosh darn it! If only I was just caught up with chat, all my problems would be gone. Hey, new shop sale! Wow, look at that! That's so rare for that to happen on stream. That's cool. Main cow or main coo, thank you for the follow. Welcome into my forest. Goodest morrow, Miss TOFIE. Gentleman's bow. Goodest eventide silent. How are you this evening? Tips my sprout at you. The fake Newtons are hilarious. He did do great. 4 AM is the time where I should be sleeping at least 2 hours ago. What the? Huh? Wait, huh? Wait. Lure? Single eyebrow raise. What have you done? What have you done? We're not starting this. Ah, Lure. Thank you for buying the winter pack. Thank you. I hope you'll enjoy it. Whether it's morning or night depends on the vibe at the moment. You know what? Charlatan? I like that. I think we should adapt that more. That way of thinking. I like the way you think. Moss-covered TOFIE walking up to the counter demanding to see the manager. It's sad because they wouldn't even be able to see me. They wouldn't be able to even see me because for those of you who have been here since day one, you might recall from my informative slideshow that I am indeed an invisible spirit. And so, there's no way they could see me. And so, sadly, I cannot incur my wrath. However, I can still use my spirit powers to throw things around the room and cause chaos because they need to suffer. TOFIE, did you see the bees I found? I did see the bees, Brad. Like that's a lot. Like that was a lot of bees. Like, like where did they come from? Did they just spawn? Did you just get like a demon spawn? Oh, I got too worked up. I got too worked up. Just a moment, everyone. Just one moment. But yeah, that was a lot of freaking bees. Like I don't even know what to say about that. It's March, so it's time to rewatch March Comes In Like a Lion. I haven't seen that. Is it good? I googled if moss ever sleeps. Google says moss photosynthesizes all year. It's true. We photosynthesize all year. Every time I find a nice patch of sunlight, I soak it all up. What is the noise suppression you use, by the way? Would you recommend? I use Supertone Clear. Supertone Clear. It used to be called Goyo when it was in beta. I used the beta on stream as well. But it is AI assisted noise suppression, so it kind of smartly listens to like the noise profile and can do a lot of really good removal of noise. It's definitely the most advanced one I've encountered so far. Time to learn Blender more and make Kokiri in 3D. Kokiri in 3D. Aww. You know, I don't know why that just reminded me, but I kind of want to add, you know, those stream avatars. I don't know why my voice just disappeared. On streams when you go into them and there's just like a bunch of little guys just running around on the bottom of the screen and they all have your names on them. I kind of want to get one of those or set that up. I mean, I think you just need to like make the assets, but I think it would be cute if there were a bunch of little kokuris running around and they represent all of you. Try my best not to make him green Kirby with a moss texture. Speaking of, apparently Supertone seems aware of the issue and is working on a fix. Really? So I'm not the only one who that happened to. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes. I played a bit of Valheim before. Either you get addicted or you're not sure what you're doing like in Minecraft. I think right now I'm on the latter side of that. I can see the vision though. I think it's just like really hard. The enemies are really hard. I don't wanna. I went into one dungeon. A singular dungeon. Okay? And it was like burial chamber dungeon. I died like twice in there. It was a mess. It was fighting the skeletons. We were here when TOFIE lost it. You sure were. Hey TOFIE, if you were a spirit guide, what would you want as altar offerings? Whoa! That is a really cool question. What would I want as altar offering? Fruit gummy. I want fruit gummy. Give fruit gummy. The music is lovely. We can hear it now. Good, good. Oh, Karma. I enjoyed my stay. Good night. 7 streams, 3. Thank you for the streak and for stopping in tonight. May you rest well. Hope you can stick around next time. Sorry about the late start time. TOFIE, Queen of the Bog. It's true? Question mark? Am I the Queen of the Bog? Sips tea and ponders. Oh, this is a good time to do our self-care. So we're gonna do... Now keep in mind our self-care redeems are always communal. Okay? So we're going to do a deep breath and a watering and a stretch. Thank you, Lure, for the care package. Alright. Everyone, let's take a nice cleansing deep breath now, shall we? And hydration time. And a stretchy. Crack and crunch, and crack and crunch. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sango, hello. Good to see the tide. Welcome in. Tea is okay, but what kind of tea? I tend to stick more towards green teas. So I really like genmaicha, hojicha, just regular green tea, honestly. Those are the main 3 ones. But I also really enjoy drinking ginger tea. Ginger tea is very good. What kind of teas does everyone like? I've never really been like a huge black tea person. I like black tea, don't get me wrong. It's just I don't like it like black as much, or is that the right term? Like straight, you know? Like I don't know. Minty water, that feels like a nice drink for summertime. It definitely is. It's super refreshing. Mint, chopped mint and chopped strawberry in water is just delightful. Just delightful. Tofi, blink twice if the government officials are making you read a script. Oh, Haku. Bog water is what my 7-year-old cousin calls alcohol. Okay, no association there, I swear to goodness. That's actually really funny. From a 7-year-old. Bog water. I'm well, just a bit saddened by the fact that I haven't finished writing my tribute song to your stunning colors and all. I think I'm on my 6th or 7th rewrite. Oh, silent. You know, creative things are just like that, and I think it'll click into place when it is meant to. I think that it's good if something feels like it's not clicking to not try to force it, because I don't know, it just like it's just something that you just feel like when it's right, it'll just flow naturally. I know that sounds kind of like what's the term, like fluffy, but it's really true. It's really true. I just realized you couldn't hear my delightful forest ambience all this time. What's next, huh? What's next? Sorry, I'm over it. I'm over it. I finally bought Winter's Wish right as we're about to head into spring. Well, you know, if you think about it, you don't have to wait until winter. Just because it sounds winter, you know, some people have like winter branding and stuff. I think that you can enjoy anything at any time. Oh, Aeon, thank you for the hot pats that I very much missed. Karen May, I don't think so. You can still leave footprints. I mean, well, you know, like, who's looking at the ground, right? Like, they're not gonna see the little glowy marks. Like, think about it. Like, when was the last time you were like talking to someone and you looked down at their shoes? Like, can you remember what people's shoes look like? No, I don't think so. So, you know, I don't think they'll see the glowy marks. And I just gotta put that out there. You know, thoughts? Invisible spirits can still tie your shoelaces to make you truly got a point there. Got a point. It was like 2 swarms, we think from a few streets over. Based on flight patterns, it appears they did not come from the hive in my yard. Do you like live on a street of like beekeepers? How do you not go outside and not like be scared for your life? Oh, I've got to head to sleep for now. Glad I could make it to the stream. Good night, Delta. Rest well. Thanks for stopping in. It's time for me to refill my teacup. I sure hope I don't spill it everywhere. Sure hope I don't. Yay! I didn't spill it. Wahoo. Round 2. That reminds us that spirit seeds don't have a design yet, unless you want us to be kokiri instead. You know, I've been thinking about that a lot actually. Do I make a separate spirit seed design? Or should you all be kokiris? Thinking a lot. I'm putting jorts and tanks on my kokiri. The dripped out kokiri, the special dripped out kokiri. Gonna start leaving fruit gummies at small shrines. You never know who might pop out. Depending on the era, fruit gummy can either be store-bought in bulk or the rarest and finest of sweet delicacies. It's true. You know, I ate some really good fruit gummies this week, and good fruit gummies are life-changing, and I think that they are powerful enough to manifest a spirit. That stretch was well needed. I cracked my shoulders. Oh my goodness. Yep, the popcorn sounds everywhere. Do you have a favorite fruit gummy flavor? Everything except grape. Everything except grape. I'm pretty partial to all fruit gummy. Peach gummy is really satisfying. Peach gummy and strawberry gummy is always solid as well. A matcha latte with oat milk and honey is a big fave. You really can't go wrong with an oat milk matcha latte. Take normal tea, hojicha is my favorite, but otherwise I usually just get a milk tea. Yeah, I think like when it comes to fancy teas, like of the variety that you would get at the boba shop, you know, the possibilities are endless. But you can't beat just a nice hot cup as is. I like green tea with lemon and honey. That's a solid choice. You know, I don't think I've ever had green tea with lemon before. But a lot of people do that. That feels like a drink that you would have when you are sickies. A cool Earl Grey milk tea also so nice on a hot day. Earl Grey milk tea is so good. I wish that more boba shops offered it. I don't like tea personally because it's too aromatic for me to enjoy. That's fair. It's not for everyone. I think that there are a lot of different teas. I think you'd be surprised at how different of an experience it is depending on what type you're drinking. But I totally get that. Me personally, I brew them like extra strong. But, you know, I can also definitely see that angle. Ginger tea is the best. Super sharp and refreshing. I also love rooibos tea. Very good for your stomach. Rooibos is very good. I like the pumpkin spice rooibos from Trader Joe's. Has anyone tried that one? It comes in like an orange tin. Don't forget to give your mind some rest, Silent. It's true. You know, if you keep... Sometimes when you're stuck creatively and you're just throwing everything at a wall until it sticks, sometimes the best thing you can do is just walk away from it. Easier said than done though, because sometimes we have deadlines and this and that and the other. So, but if you can, try to walk away from it for a while. You might be surprised. Sometimes it'll just come as like a eureka. Yeah, let the creative juices ferment. We are fermenting. unsweetened oolong and chrysanthemum teas are my favorite. I also have a wee bag of chocolate tea for late night milky delight. Woo! Chocolate tea. Haku, is that... Are there chocolate bits in the tea? Like does it melt into the tea? That's so fascinating. Or is it the leaves from a cacao plant? But yes, those are all excellent. Can't go wrong with oolong too. Oh, you know what? Another one that I forgot to mention is hot jasmine tea. Hot jasmine tea. There's nothing like it. It's like... It just reminds me of eating at Chinese restaurants. Anyone else? It's just like such a comforting flavor. Good evening, Zerp. Goodest eventide. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Colors and all is just so meaningful, and I want to give it a lot of justice and make TOFIE and the Spirit Seeds proud one day. I know that you will, Silent. I know that you will. The employees looking around like who's putting these gripper tracks everywhere. What do you mean by that? Bees are friends, you're right, Brad. I wish I weren't so afraid of them. Because they're so cute. Like, bees are so cute. And like, every time I see one that looks like they need help, I try to help them. But I also just don't want them to land on me. Because I'm so afraid of being stung. Maybe we can have a poll on whether spirit seeds should have their own design or if we're all just kukri. That's a good idea. I always thought kukri were also spirit seeds. I've got to think about it. I never tried pumpkin spice. I'll have to look at Trader Joe's next time. Yeah, I think it's seasonal. So we might have to wait until the autumn season, but very, very nice tea it is. I'm very eepy this evening for some reason. You know, I think that is fair and just. Did you work today? And it would be especially just if you work today. I usually don't stream at this time of night, so I imagine some of you have come home from your work for the day. And now we're unwinding, decompressing, just having some tea and having a chat. Wait, you're right. You're right. I have a treat for this momentous occasion that I'm gonna whip out now. Sorry for the ASMR. I have taro mochi. Taro mochi. I'm gonna eat taro mochi now, okay? Here we go. Tea and mochi. Moku. I just remembered. I had my list of things that I actually wanted to talk about. We've just been having a hootin' and hollerin' time this whole time that I didn't even remember. But it's all good. I like chatting with you all. Oh, I enjoyed my stay. Aeon, if you are taking off, thank you so much for stopping in and wishing you a restful evening and hope you have a great rest of your week. Take care. Mhm. But yeah, so I guess some of you might have noticed that I've been a bit sparser these days, at least when it comes to Twitch. You know, because I stopped doing like schedules a little while back, a few months back. And then eventually I just started streaming maybe like once every week to like a little bit more than a week, like week and a half or so. And so like I have been busy, right? I have like a lot of work that isn't really streamable. So it's tricky because, well, I need to get stuff done, and streaming, you know, as wonderful and fun as it is, it really is a leisure activity. So, you know, like, even though a stream may take maybe like 2 to 3 to 4 hours sometimes, I guess people don't really always see like the setup time that goes into it and the time spent like preparing this and that and the other for the streams. So it takes a big chunk of my day, which also okay, a little bit of an aside here, but everyone, I actually did some upgrades for the stream today. You can't really see a ton on screen right now, besides this very cute new gold bar that I have on the bottom right here. This is a really lovely pay-to-use bar that I found on Etsy. So I finally have a nice one that's not just like the Stream Elements default one. But I upgraded the stream a little bit today. I ended up spending like I don't even like 4 or 5 hours working on the stream design just because like I felt like it was time to refresh it. So random. But maybe I could just quickly show you what I did. You'll be able to see it on the screen share screen. So we're gonna go over there real quick. Lore! Oh, I'm not here. Okay, well actually that makes sense because, okay, as you can see, my overlay looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit different. So, oh, I'll just pop in here real quick, but, okay. So, those of you who remember what my screen share screen used to look like, it's a little bit different. So I'm gonna shoot out of the way so you can see. So there's a new art background. On the side, we're in a cozy little forest meadow. And there's cookery on the stump now, instead of just sitting on my tablet that was always out for some reason. And also, oh wait, you can't even hear Spotify on the screen. I'm so sorry, this is really awkward. But, and then the bar on the left, and as you can see, it has moved a little bit. Lord, thank you so much for the $10 contribution. Thank you so much. And it's just a little bit cleaner and nicer looking. I cleaned up the clouds a bit too. I hope that you like how it looks. I spent a little bit of time trying to get it like perfect. So this is our new screen share screen. I hope you'll look forward to it, seeing it more. We'll go back now. But yeah. And yeah, I guess like as I kind of talked about on the last stream that I did, this new goal that we have, because I took off the sub goal for this one. It's just for some things that I have planned for our 1 year anniversary. It's already gonna be 1 year on Twitch in June, and I don't know how on earth it's coming up so fast. I feel like I am still brand new to this. But 1 year of streaming in June, on June 10th. So I have some stuff planned for that day, and it's really just like, I don't know, like if you want to contribute, it's just a completely optional thing. It's gonna happen either way, so please don't feel obligated to. You know, your presence is so much just a gift to me, and you know, I feel so lucky to even just have viewers. So that's really all that is. So I guess I just felt like I should explain it, because maybe I felt like last stream I didn't really do a good job of explaining like what it was for. All I will say is that I want it to be, or I plan on making it like kind of a big day. Like some big things will happen. Perhaps you'll meet a new version of me. Perhaps, maybe. And so I look forward to that. I'm gonna try really hard to get everything together and get it all planned. So yeah. But yeah, I've been working on the upgrading of the stream little by little, and I don't know, it's kind of hard because I had to really put streaming on the back burner because of a lot of different things that happened last year towards the second half of the year. And you know, it's like, once the thing about streaming is that I feel like once you lose your momentum, it's really hard to get it back, because things move so quickly on this website, and viewers move on, and I'm sure that some of my earlier viewers have moved on by now, and I don't blame anyone for that. It's totally okay in the end. You know, people change, people's interests change. Over time, people become, I guess, they lose interest when there is inconsistency, and I am definitely conscious of that. And so once you lose your momentum, it is really hard to get it back. And so I guess on top of just having to deprioritize it for my work and other health related things, part of me has also been a little like worried that, you know, no one would really wanna watch my streams anymore. Like, you know, it's just like, again, it's like about the momentum kind of thing. So I should treat it as a thing that is really for fun and for enjoyment, and not something with stakes. So I'm gonna try to do that. And you know, if you have stuck around since the beginning, you know, I never even dreamed that anyone would really stick around at all. So all of that is to say, I'm very grateful for all of my lovely spirit seeds and viewers, and even though I've become very inconsistent with this particular hobby, I suppose, ever since I started it, you know, it really does mean a lot when people do stick around through it all, and I'm definitely like at a size where I I know, like, you know, who sticks around, and so I just want to say that, like, I see you and I'm grateful. So you know, even if I don't know, it kind of stays as like a low stakes hobby, occasional hobby. You know, as long as you enjoy your time here, I am happy, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if the time comes where you feel that you need to move on, I understand too. But I hope not. At least wait until the 1 year, cause I have a lot of stuff I want to show you. Still, I have some, I have some stuff I want to show you for my 1 year anniversary. So if you can, you know, I mean, what if you came to that day? But yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Tee. Brad took off. I don't even know if he's here anymore, but thanks for stopping by tonight, Brad. And Bueno, thank you for the headpads. And hello, Tachikoma. I have marshmallow peeps. Marshmallow peeps, whoa. I never liked them. To get dessert too, or not to get dessert too. I think the answer is always get dessert. Get the dessert too. Cute overlay. Your stream is so cozy. I'm glad you like it. 1 year already. I remember when you debuted. I don't know how that much time has passed by. It doesn't seem real. It really doesn't seem real. And yet, I probably remember how the requirement for follower emotes was like 60 streams. I don't even know if I've hit it yet. I don't. Genuinely, I don't know. I'd have to count. I mean, not that it matters anymore, but it's kind of funny because I remember I was like really pushing for that before. Big day in the forest. I hope so. In my brain, I'm just like, what if nobody? What if nobody comes? What if nobody shows up? And then I will have worked so hard for what? Welcome in, Fire Lord Dre. Even if others may come and go, I'm always happy to see when you come back to just chat and stream. Your ethereal vibes are what I love, and there are plenty of us spirit seeds who will always stay. Buddy. Thank you, buddy. That means so much. Like, I don't know how, like, because I feel like a lot of the very regular spirit seeds, like, discovered me through, like, Twitch and not my music first. And I think that's, like, so interesting. How each website kind of really is, like, its own bubble. I don't know. It's so interesting. I don't know. Well, I don't. Not that I'm saying that you were one of those cases, but I feel like I have seen that happen before, and I just found it interesting. And I'm so grateful for your kindness. And you are a very, very wonderful presence here in our humble little community. It's understandable. I've had to put streaming aside to prioritize other things myself. The mental prep and pressure that it can create is whack at times. It's nice to change the perspective of it being for fun rather than like a combo you have to keep up. Yeah, like... So, I started streaming last June, and then I was posting about it on like my main account, which has always been for music, right? For my musician alias slash project slash whatever you want to call it. And but I started posting about like my VTubing activities. Oh man. They know that the conversation is turning intense. Just a moment. But yeah, like, so I started posting about VTubing on my main account, and I've kind of just come to the realization that like no one who follows me for music really cares about my streaming. At least it feels that way. And I've kind of like made peace with it, so that's why I stopped like posting about it on Twitter for a long time. And kind of just kept it to like its own little bubble in like my Discord. But yeah, I don't know. I still don't really know what I want from streaming, but I think also maybe that's okay. Like maybe that is okay. I don't have to even really want anything from it. I could just do it just for fun. Like that's allowed. I don't have to like make a career out of it or anything. I enjoy TOFIE time, if only because this is literally the only time I can see you outside the context of you singing your own music or making your own tunes. Yeah, so my initial goal with streaming was that I really like, I don't know, I felt like it would be a really good avenue for me to explore for self-expression, because you know I've always had like this form, my spirit form that you see before you today. This has always been like me, like the face of what I do, and I really wanted to be able to create like my own little world for her. And you know, I initially had a lot of plans, not that I don't anymore, but I just remember thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna like start with like this chibi model, and then I'm gonna get like the full size, like the 1-to-1 scale TOFIE, and I'm gonna get like the lore video and the I mean just the whole works. And you know, I mean that would be amazing if it happens, but I think the problem I'm running into right now is like I've lost my momentum with streaming, and it takes like a lot of grinding to get it back. I've watched so many of the people that I follow have to go through the same thing, and I don't really know if I can afford the time investment to do that at this current point in my life. So I'm just right now I'm just trying to like make peace with that. It didn't really go as I planned initially, but I can be okay with that, because it's not that I have nothing, like it's not all for naught. Like I have spirit seeds, you know, that alone makes anything worth it, like in the first place, even if it didn't go exactly as I envisioned. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like just some thoughts about streaming that I've been wanting to talk about for a bit, because in the end, I don't know where I will go with this exact venture. You know, I I don't imagine, just due to the nature of this alias being like already me, like I don't think that I would graduate because I'm still me and I still want to make music and exist on the internet. So I don't think I would ever like hard graduate from streaming. But didn't really go as I envisioned at this time, or at least like for my first year, and I will be okay with that. I will be okay with that. I might not be okay with it right now, but I will be. Because we still have fun. Can't wait to see what you have for the 1 year, Annie. Thank you. I'm also very excited for the things that I have in the works. Oh golly, little Beep. Thank you, Plano. I'm gonna hold you to that. 60 streams is about 7 streams a month, so maybe not, but we'll get there. You know, like, maybe if I start streaming at night, like today, maybe I could start streaming more. Because I just can't afford to, like, give my whole day to streaming like I was doing for a long time. Like, today I gave my whole day to streaming, but that's because I was setting stuff up. So, that's just a one-off, but maybe I could just do it after work like other people do. But then that's tricky too, because it's like, okay, you get like a few hours of leisure time between work and bed. Do you stream and play games, or do you work on secret, very super secret personal things that may or may not involve future music releases that you don't want to spoil? What do you do? The dilemma. I recognize that Twitch is its own bubble, to be honest. Like, most people here don't realize I stream because I stream elsewhere instead of here. It really is its own bubble, and it's... honestly, I like that. I like that there are people who know about me from Twitch and nowhere else. Like, I don't like it, because in the end, this is all just to support my music activities, okay? The weekly PSA, monthly PSA that I am a musician. I've been a musician who has released music for 8 years. I was always a musician before a VTuber. This is literally just like my hobby. But that was always the goal. So hopefully there's some type of pipeline there. Yeah. If watching my stream leads to people like wanting to listen to my music, I'm super happy. Cause that's literally all I want. I just want my music to reach people. Take whatever time you need off streaming personally. Whatever it may be, we'll always treasure whatever time we get with you. Thank you, Epic Steps. Thank you. That's very sweet. It's like, it's not that like I feel like I need time off of streaming. It's like I gotta get stuff done. You know? You know what I mean? And okay, another thing that I've internalized a lot recently is if you want something, you will make time for it. Okay, from the moment I sprouted out of the ground, I was raised with that mentality by a very, very, very hardworking father spirit. And so I have internalized that, believe me. So I think that I really have to do some kind of tough introspection here. Or I have been. Those of you who follow my side Twitter account, you know that I've been doing a lot of tough introspection these days about various things. Yeah, crossing social media followers is hard to manage, but it shouldn't be for anything but to have fun when you want to. Yes, I would like to think that. If I can grow with this audience somehow. I mean, that's amazing. That's like, only A plus. But yeah, I think I've just got to get to a point now where I make peace that my first year did not go exactly as I planned. But also, I did the best that I could. I'm saying did like my first year as if like I'm already at the 1 year mark, but you know what I mean. Just looking back from where I am now to where I was when I started, I haven't been able to like reach where I want to be yet, and I'm making peace with that. Yes. You're on a little forest stroll rather than trying to get somewhere. As long as I can afford it time-wise, then I don't know. I'm happy. I'm here from your music, so there's some traffic here at least. Wow, Neon, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I'm always curious to know who is here because of whatever reason. And I appreciate you sharing that, and I hope that you will enjoy your stay here in our forest. I came here from your music too. You did, buddy! Oh, wow. Our little TOFIE, all grown up to full scale. Maybe one day. Is that the moss boss? The sapling captain, Miss TOFIE? Alpha, hello. Goddess Eventai, that's a very cute name you've made there. Alpha, do you have tea? You're right on time to our tea time. What tea do you have? Or I guess a better analogy would be you were heading somewhere but at one point decided to just forest wander. I tend to do that a lot. Spirit seeds got your back no matter what you do as you wander the forest. Thank you, Alpha! I hope you'll know that I've enjoyed my time here and I appreciate your presence, persona, and personality. Your voice and aura are such a delight to behold, and I've come to the realization that you are one of my most precious creative muses that I hold very dear. Thank you for being such a wonderful part of my creative experiences. Oh, silent. Wow. I am utterly flattered and, very, 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 very grateful for your kind and gentle presence here in our tranquil forest community. I mean, I don't even know what to say, from like your wonderful poetry to your seeing your own creative ventures. It's been a true delight to have you here, and I'm always grateful for your generous kindness. Thank you. The pretty music to comfy stream by the way. It was kind of inevitable. I'm just a very soft-spoken plant. Soft-spoken. Nothing crazy going on over here. We're living that quiet lifestyle. So I guess I do just naturally fall into that coziness. I just imagine like two different trading cards of TOFIE, where one is like TOFIE streamer and TOFIE musician. It's kind of a silly distinction. Like, so the way that I've always put it or framed it is I am a sound healing spirit warden of the forest. So, as you can tell by like my starting soon artwork, I perform music for all of the lovely animals and spirits, and it has some type of healing property that affects them positively. And I liked that because a lot of people have told me that they feel like my music is healing. And that's something that's always made me really happy because I don't know, like, if there's like any type of like positive effect that can come from listening to something that I've created, it's very, like, I don't know, it's just such a profound feeling to know that. Especially so because I am someone who has always suffered from pretty severe anxiety. And I know that actually you all right now are listening to my music for anxiety playlist. And if, you know, if something that I make can produce the same kind of calm, healing respite that is much needed, I am just so, like, content. You know what I mean? So that's kind of like where that came from. And I feel happy to be a sound healer. If you play your songs or music in the background, maybe some new viewer will go, "What's the BGM?" and you can track them into the TOFIE music force. Aww. Yeah, how did I just close my stream manager with one click? That's bizarre. Yeah, so I do usually have my own music playing in the background. But I figured because we were just gonna be talking for like a few hours tonight, I feel like people would get tired of hearing it on loop. I do have my little chat timer that goes off every so often with all of the self promotion. So maybe if anyone is curious, you could look at those. I also compose music on stream from time to time as well. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a very private artist, I guess. So the process for me is very like intimate in the sense that I really don't like being watched while I am creating music. I need, like, if I want to fully get into what I'm doing, I need it to just be me and my tools. So I feel like every time I've streamed it, like, I can tell like I'm kind of off my game and I'm not really getting a whole lot done. I don't know if anyone else kind of feels the same way. If I hadn't found your Twitch, I probably wouldn't have heard your cover that isn't on Spotify. I can't put it on Spotify. I don't own the instrumental. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. That's the thing about covers. You know, there's licensing and rights and all that, and if I'm using something that doesn't belong to me in the first place, I can't really distribute it, but you know, that's just the nature of it, I guess. I'm sorry. If you want it, you get it, girl. Introspection is something a lot of people should do, honestly. Yeah, I think it's really easy to just live your life and not really think too deeply about anything. And some might say that that is bliss, you know? And to that, I might agree even. But I have been having an existential crisis over the last few months. And so I have become self-aware. The plant has become self-aware, and I'm looking at places in my life where I can perhaps be putting in a bit of extra effort to change. I think it's good to do that every now and then. Oh, speaking of music, has anyone tried the Sky Sounds plugin? I have not. What is that? No tea. I gotta go out and restock. Oh, Alpha slides you a bag of your choice, a tea bag of your choice. Do you use bags or do you use loose leaf? I use bags because I'm lazy. Oh yeah, mochi time. Um. I like the TOFIE cozy. Every time I see that TOFIE's gonna stream, I always know I'm gonna have a cozy comfy time. It's kind of like watching your favorite slice of life anime. The atmosphere you give, not just in your music but as a streamer, is so healing. You think so? Shucks. That makes me really happy. Sorry for the ASMR. I hope you can hear me chewing. What if you started gaslighting new viewers, and when they ask what the music is in the background, you just say, "Oh, it's just an artist I like, same name as me, actually, but no relation." That would be suspicious AF, as the kids say. That's like, that feels like a surefire way to like not retain new viewers. I may call it focus, but it also speaks volumes about your dedication to your craft of making music your way. Aw, thanks for that, Tachigoma. I don't know, it's like a mental thing. Like, I just can't get into it when I know that people are watching me. Is it like performance anxiety? Because I do have that. I do have that already. I wish I had an answer for it, but I don't, so... I got a bunch of ads for Sky Sounds and was hesitant, but I really like the samples in it. Is it like like a sample library? TOFIE needs a little Kokiri plush to stand in for spirit seeds whenever she needs to borrow some bravery or to practice working with an audience. Well, Alpha, you know, the thing about that, Alpha, and you're gonna wanna listen to this real closely, or maybe not listen, maybe look real closely. Why is it saving as WebP? I swear, man, freaking WebP. All right, Alpha, I'm about to rock your world. You ready for this? Check this out. Boom. Kokiri. Engage. Deploy Kokiri. So, everyone, context. This is my Kokiri plushie. Gifted to me from Bolai, who got it custom made for me for a holiday. And I used Kokiri to show that I procured a mushroom. I procured a mushroom. It's very big. It's super duper big, and It, it's the perfect nesting spot for our dear beloved cookery. Oh, you know what? I just thought of a really cute redeem. What if I made a redeem where it's a cookery roll? So if you redeem it, cookery will roll across the screen. That's a cute redeem idea. Write that down. I should see about how I can go about making that. But yes, cookery is real, and my son and future warrior. And he does fill me up with bravery. You're right, he does. When he's by my side, I can be brave. Because I have something worth being brave for. Cookery. Mushroom. But yeah, I got a mushroom. It's a very big mushroom. And it's growing in the corner of my room in my treehouse. And it is perfect. A perfect toadstool. Just try not to eat it. I wouldn't recommend that if I were you. You gotta respect the toadstools and not try to consume them. It's kind of like my sprout, where if you do consume it, you'll befall a terrible fate. A fate possibly even worse than death, actually. You're Tofi and she's Tofi with the umlaut. They're all Tofi. Are there any other Tofis I should know about? Ken, how could you reference the Tofi with the umlaut? Oh, God, I feel so bad for that person. I've got to like send them an apology letter with flowers at some point in my life. Somehow, some way. Honestly, when literally almost every other streamer is yelling, sometimes I need a little sanctuary in this forest. Is that true? Do most other streamers yell? I don't got the vocal cords for that, nor the energy, if I'm being honest with you. I think I went through a period of my life where I was a bit energetic, a bit chaotic of a little sprout girl in my early daikon days. But I would like to think that I leveled out quite a bit. Cute, my world has been rocked. Yay, I did it. Yeah, isn't he precious? My son. We can't hear the chewing noises. Maybe you have to be louder. I didn't want you to hear it. It's so embarrassing. It's like the kind of ASMR that makes you cringe. And I don't wanna be cringe. Coco. Him throne, yeah. It was made for him. Hi, Nemu. I know, Nemu came out for the Kokoi picture. Yeah, my son and future warrior. It's called Sky Keys. It's basically an instrument plugin with a bunch of synths and such. And there's one that's sampled from a toy piano. Ooh. Sounds fun. There's one that I like that is kind of like that. It's from Native Instruments. It's called Kinetic Treats. It's very cool. It's coded very interestingly. It's like an interactive environment. It's very cool. Cookery roll. Yeah, I gotta rub together my brain cells and see what I can do. I thought you filtered that yourself when you posted it. Cookery cute. No, I didn't. It was received as a perfect gift for me. You should send TOFIE some flowers. That Alpha. I'm school emojiing in real life right now. How could you say those words to me? Yeah, everyone is just so energetic. And I appreciate how they can manage that for hours on end. But ooh. Yeah, I totally get it. I don't really watch, I'm being completely honest with you all, I don't really watch streamers because I can't really handle the loudness as well. So if I can be a nice exception, I'm happy. Cause I also don't want to be boring or flat, right? That would just be no good. But I think that maybe I have some type of balance between the two, except when I'm playing Fall Guys. Maybe that's a little bit loud. Maybe just a tad. Maybe just a tiny bit. Cause like, I don't know. Sometimes I have my moments, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not always calm and cool and collected. Sometimes I'm angry. And as you all can tell, when you watch Fall Guys stream, sometimes I do be saying some things that are unbefitting of a gentleman, is what I'll say. Yes, indeed. The chaos was that maybe a time passed. Maybe a time passed. Miss Toby, hello, Siren. Goodest eventide, welcome in. You made it just in time for me falling asleep. How are you this evening? Rip Bub, who has mysteriously disappeared after munching on Sprout. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right, he sure did. Cozy, comfy Toby streams? Wait, what about Apex? Is that the bun? The cracked it Apex Miss Stowy desu in my chat room on this fine Tuesday? What's Apex? What are you talking about? I'm actually, I've seen that game around and it looks kind of intense and kind of violent. I don't think it would be a game that I like, honestly. I don't know. But yeah, Star. Did you all know that Star? Well, okay, I say this every time, so you will probably know this by now. But if you like the Starry Happy Starry Happy? Starry Happy? Wait, that should exist though. That should exist. TOFIE Happy though, I meant. TOFIE Happy, the one and only, was drawn by Star. So please, support her. Thank you very much. Thank you very many. Apex mentions summons the bun. Yeah, I scratching my head. I had the opportunity to watch her play Apex the other day. I was just spectating, but she's like really good. She was like carrying her teammates a lot, and like she was always like the last one alive. And then there was this one time when she was playing a mixtape game, and she got like 17 kills. Like, hello? Like, that's my president. she built diff. But yeah, I was just watching. I had the pleasure, the privilege even of getting to watch her juice a little bit on that game. Now I know you didn't just jump on my head. Hey. Yeah, Laura. Now, I know you didn't just jump on my head, right? As streamers whose stuff I prefer to watch as YouTube vids instead of their streams, I feel like it's because the energy is usually so high and it's easy to miss stuff. Having the control keeps me at ease. Interesting. We have some VOD watchers. It was my birthday the other day, and the festivities resulted in me needing big recharge time, so this is wonderful. Happy belated to you, Siren. I hope that it was a lovely day for you. And I hope you are taking just the time that you need to recharge. It must have been a lot. Oh, that Apex stream must have been a crazy stream. What Apex stream? Are you talking about yours? Why Starry not have her own hobby? Yeah, we gotta get a Starry hobby. The spirits will it as such. By the will of the trees. Starry will be happy. I also really love that Jazu Babu. The Jazu Babu is it's so good. It covers such a wide range of like human emotions. It's like cute, baby, angel, but also gremlin. And like puntable, you know what I mean? A wide range. Please not, I'm bad Folush. Rap but Stop right there, ma'am. I'm gonna this is all a checkpoint. I'm fact checking you. She's actually good. Very good. She's very good at that game. Bun is good at taking down her enemies. Yeah, we definitely already knew that though. Oh, the Snow Puff! Thank you for the headpad. Good morrow. Good as tomorrowing? Wait. Is it morning for you yet, or are you still awake? A rapid at the top of the food chain, an apex predator. That's what I'm saying. Against all odds. Against all the odds. She is the apex predator after all. Sometimes everyone is streaming at the same time too, so I have no choice but to be a VOD monkey. Oh, how I wish I could watch streams. You know, when you work in the audio field, you can't really do a whole lot except work at one time. You can't really do a whole lot at one time but work. Continues to put my face in my hands. It was a lovely day and now lovely resting. Good. Wraps you in blankies. Or heaven forbid, put everyone on at the same time and make sense of the chaos. I don't understand how people can do that. Freaking, like, sometimes Bullhead will have up, like, a stream, a YouTube video, music, and, like, be in a call at the same time. And I'm like, if I were to merely do that for 5 seconds, my brain would shut down and I would start crying. I don't know how people do it. I can barely talk to people while I'm doing something, like with my hands or anything that involves thinking. Right? It's not just me, right? Jazu Babu is such a mood. TOFIE Babu. I don't know if I am that much of a... Do I embody the Babu emote? Do I? I gotta think about that. I feel like Starry would embody the Babu emote pretty well. It's so cute! And definitely Jazz. Definitely Jazz. Like, that emote was simply just made for her. Mm. Alice. I'm going to take that as you are still awake. Oh, how are you? But we love the VOD watchers in this house. Yeah, hi VOD watchers. Waves, you can't hear the music. Sadly, wait. You can hear some music though, right? Okay, good. My VOD track is on. I refuse to have any more audio scuff. I will simply deactivate. But yeah, VOD watchers, we appreciate you in this house. Kraber goes boop. Did what Kraber? What do you own? What the Kraber? What are you talking about? Craborius? Huh? Context? I watch streams while working, sometimes multiple at the same time. Silence just doesn't do well with my brain. What? Alpha? How? How do you, like, the sensory, oh, like, how do you how does your brain process all that information at one time? Actually, do I just have a small plant brain? Is that what it is? Stares into my hands continuously. Wait, oh my gosh, I just looked at my list of like the things that I wanted to talk about. I have to talk about this. So today I watched a really cute Raven video on Twitter. It was so okay. I'm gonna play it on stream. I'm going to play it on the stream. It was so sweet, so cute. It hurt me a lot because I love Raven, and I want to pet a Raven so bad, and it hurt me. But I wanted to show you all the video, and then the craziest thing happened after. Okay, so here is the video. All right, watch this. Look, the blankie, the burrito blankie, and the head pat, and they're all wrapped up, and the hat. Look at that. I'm in great pain. Okay, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my whole freaking life. Okay? It hurts me. So cute. The comfiest Raven that ever lived, right? Okay? So, I saw that video and I quote retweeted it on my side account and I was like, when will it be my turn? Right? And you'll never guess who replied. I don't know, like, where she emerged from. But freaking Narissa Ravencroft from Hololive replied to the tweet that said, I'm a raven, sunglasses emoji. Miss Narissa. And I was really confused, but I think it was smooth, and so I replied with a gif of Raven head pats. Yeah, Miss Narissa. It was just so random. I was like, where did you... like my 600 followers side account, like what? I don't know. I can't tell you why that happened, but it was really funny, and so I thought I should just share that happened today. Yeah. Oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to talk about that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Maybe chat a little bit first though. Where will the raindrops go? But the two of them are in babu form. Just imagine, like the two little babus just standing in the water. That's so funny. That's so funny. Toby calling me puntable? No, you're not puntable. You're when I see babu emote, I think like squishable maybe. Yeah, squishable. I'm trying to fix sleep schedule, but I may have had some bug phobia issues. Oh, winding down again, so I was able to peek in and keep my streak. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. May you have a restful sleep and the buggies be gone. Buggies be gone! Oh no, my brain absolutely does not process at all. It just needs something going on instead of silence. And that makes my mind wander too easily. Now imagine working on music. It's like pockets of silence, and then the same thing looping again and again and again, and pockets of silence. It's a bad time. Yeah, the blankie and hat. Ugh. I get cute aggression. It hurts. I need to lift something heavy because it hurts, and I just need to get the cute aggression out. Ah! The beak tap and the hat. I know. So cute. TOFIE livestream from a raven sanctuary when I freaking wish that was possible. I wonder if I would ever encounter a raven in the forest who would allow me to get near and they would not fly away. I just have to give them a hard-boiled egg. Did you all know that they really like hard-boiled eggs, apparently? Actually, it's like a high-value consumable for them. Just go crazy over eggs. Yeah. I can't say that I carry around hard-boiled eggs with me, though. Maybe. I don't know. But, well, I don't know if ravens like it too, but I know that crows enjoy cat food as well. But is it the wet or dry variety? Who's to say? I'm gonna start calling my favorite food high value consumable. You like that one? I'm pretty I like that phrase a lot. I use it a bit too often for my comfort, if I'm being honest. Well, now you've got a reason to start carrying them around. That's so rancid. Like, imagine just... Ma'am, what's in your pockets? Holds out a hard-boiled egg. I don't think you can explain your way out of that. Ah, yes, these are my raven eggs. No, not like raven's eggs, but like eggs I give to ravens if I happen to see one. I freaking can't. That is so rancid. Should probably carry one of those magic trick eggs as well, just to even it out. What is it? Ow! Madman! Thank you for the 100 seeds. How are you, Madman? Welcome in. Good as Eventide. We're talking about something. kinda. It's a long story, but what is a magic trick egg? Like, is that like a fake egg? Is it like made of rubber or something? Owie! hard-boiled egg throwies when I let's not. Oh my gosh, the scam train has activated my sparkle eyes. Ooh. Thank you for the scam train. Ma'am, were you gonna eat this egg or were you hoping to hatch it? Ow! 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 Hi, value consumables. Thank you. Thank you for the 300 seeds of my coin. Ham nam 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 nam. Eats all of the figgy ones. Although I feel like they've gotten a little bit bigger in recent streams. Is it just me? Or are they just getting bigger? That's kind of terrifying. Do you think there's like a ceiling to how big they'll get? Or do you think they'll just keep growing? Owie! Lore! Thank you for 10 seeds. How? High value consumables. I wonder how big they'll get. Owie! Ow! Good. Ow! Ow, again. Thank you for that 100 seeds. Gotta test the theory. See, I don't know. Like, sometimes they're just really massive. And then there was that one stream where they were just randomly really small. I think they might be fluctuating in size. But why? What would, like, the mystery of the Figglehorn? Ow! No! At this rate, we'll have done as many Figglehorns as TOFIE probably still has left for Christmas. No! Don't call me out, no! It's not what it looks like. Look, I can explain, okay? Because they are high value consumables, okay? I must simply spread out the consumption for not to dampen the experience. I brought this for you. Ow! Wait, Charlotte, that's so good. Ow! Fuck. Gotta stock up for the winter like a squirrel with acorns. Totally stuffing her cheeks with pickle. Now that's a terrifying visual if I have ever thought of one. Just like... Oh no, thank you for planting Stowy Spirit Seed. Thank you. Star, enjoy your emotes. Now you can use the emotes that you've drawn. Ow! Saving my potions for the boss fight. Yeah! Thank you for the seeds. Enough rattles you all. You gotta save the Figglehorns. What's the matter with you lot? You're supposed to be, what's the term? Savoring them? You're supposed to be savoring them. I can't savor them if I'm rapid fire consuming them. Silly? Silly spirit seeds. If they're pickled eggs, maybe it's safe to pocket? That sounds even grosser, Haku. Pickled eggs? Tastes like right now. Gotta get that daily protein. Oh no. Good, just about to sleep. Oh, I wish you restful sleep, madman. Thanks for stopping in. We're just having a weird chat, apparently. Ow! Wait, no! Grumble, 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 grumble. Thank you for the 100 high value consumables in my court. I used to own one as a kid. I think it was just a hollow plastic egg you could put things inside of. No way. Huh. Wait. Like Easter eggs? Like the plastic Easter eggs? Oi! Hmm. Mm-mm. OMG, what if a utility belt with jars full of pickled eggs? Charlottine! Gross! That's gross. Exactly. It's like that's like the same energy of having like a pocket full of beans. A pocket full of beans. Mhm. Figohon hydrate. Wow, thank you everyone. Thank you for all the high value consumable. But also highly recommend making mayak eggs. It's like soft boiled eggs left in soy sauce for a while. Turn the yolk into a nice rich sauce basically. Whoa, that sounds interesting. Me and the boys at 3 a.m. looking for beans. What do you have against pocket food? That's where tater tots go. Bueno, did you know that I ate tater tots for dinner today? Not my proudest dinner, but it was food. It was food. I'm not complaining. And you know when you put them in the spirit air fryer, you can't beat that. You just can't beat it. Okay, last thing I wanted to talk about tonight was this is really silly. I guess there's two things. But I'll try to make this one quick. I don't know how online you all are, but there's this like news story that broke this week that kind of like also broke me as a person. So does the phrase Glasgow Wonka experience activate any of your neurons? Can we just like laugh about it for a bit? Cause it was so funny. So the like gist of it was that so in Glasgow, Scotland, some event organizer put together an event and they advertised it using like AI images like of like a candy fantasy land, and they're just like the Wonka, the Willy chocolate experience, like immersive experience, a paradise of sweet teats is what the AI generated image said, because it was just trying to make English but it can't. And so they charged like $45, like 40, was it $45 or 45 quid? One of those for the tickets. And then the people show up and it's just like an empty warehouse with like these sad looking little props scattered about. And they gave the kids a single jelly bean and like a quarter cup of lemonade. And I guess like the actors, the script was like AI generated, and so they created an antagonist called the Unknown that is an evil chocolate maker that lives in the walls. And Willy Wonka is not named Willy Wonka because of copyright. His name is Willy McDuff. Willy McDuff. So funny. And so everyone showed up and it was a disaster. And they were just like, what is this? And it's just been all over Twitter. Like, people have been making fan art of, like, there was this Oompa Loompa actor who just looked like really, like, glum in one of the pictures. This is so funny. If you can, look up Glasgow Wonka experience, and the pictures that come from that came from that day will literally make your day. It's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. Willie McDuff. Willie McDuff. I don't know. I just felt like sharing that because I've been laughing about it all week. And it's just so ridiculous. Yeah. Anyways. The culmination of the finest minds using AI. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like dark when you think about the broader implications of like why that happened in the first place, but just the photos that came out of that event were so funny. I just actually could not stop dying while looking at them. Just the saddest pictures I've ever seen. Relate highly to the beanless Oompa lady. The glum, sullen Oompa Loompa lady. There was a clip of someone at a drag show dressed up as the unknown. Really? Wow, people move pretty fast. Yeah, that was a good time. I just felt like sharing that. Anyways, walking around a liminal warehouse with a single big mushroom as the decoration. What if I advertised like a immersive TOFIE's Tranquil Forest experience? And then, you know, I advertise it with all these amazing pictures. With like a beautiful forest setting with lots of spirits and scrunkly animals walking around everywhere, and then you show up and it's just like you walk out into like an open field and there's just like a single potted plant in the center. And then there's a TOFIE happy emote taped to the front of it. And then that's it. And you just come to see the plant. Make some noise for this plant. I would never do that. I would never do that. It does warm the heart to know that like Simpsons level cartoon scams to things, right? I think that's just why it's just something about it is just too funny. It's just a ticket to the garden hardware store. You're paying for the privilege to walk through the plants at the hardware store. This is the immersive TOFIE's Tranquil Forest experience. Once in a lifetime. Tickets are selling like hotcakes. Come one, come all. Get them while you can. I would never do that. Oh, me? Me? Why? I would never do that. I mean, I'd still go. Something tells me that that's not true. I just get a feeling that no one would actually go. Because now I've revealed my plan. I mean, I've explored all of the possibilities of like what could be awaiting you when you go. Oh, Kyo! Aww. Kyo, thank you for watering your spirit seed for 7 months. Welcome back to the forest. Sign me up for this immersive experience. Yeah, but you know, I would actually put some effort into making it a good experience. Wait a second. That already exists because if you think about it, when I start stream, the gateway to the forest opens up and the spirit seeds come rushing in. You're already here. Look around you. You're already here. Now that's something to think about. Visiting Tofie's forest, we humans call that digging right. Hello, Toby, hope you're doing well. I missed you. Rue, hello. Long time no see, how have you been? Hello, my sibling. I hope you've been taking good care. I think we're gonna start winding down in just a moment. I have been talking for 2.5 hours straight. I am ready to fall over, but it's so good to see you. Thank you for stopping by tonight. You underestimate us. I don't know, Alpha. Something tells me that I would put all this effort into putting together a fun, amazing, immersive, beautiful, fantastic, spectacular, show-stopping experience for the spirit seeds out of the kindness of my heart, the passion that I have for this community. Something tells me that no one would even come. Instead of the unknown, we just get cookery on a stew. The cookery. What if there was a cookery that had like a giant, or not a giant, like a, what if they had sunglasses? Like if you just saw a cookery that just had cool guy sunglasses, what would your reaction be? Thoughts? This is for research purposes. Would you? Would you go up to them? Would you say something? Would you observe? Would you pay no mind? How to make a true immersive TOFIE experience. Locate your nearest forest. Download TOFIE music locally onto your smartphone. Bring a party speaker in your baggage. Hike your way into the depths of said forest. Take out party speaker. Pair party speaker to smartphone. Experience TOFIE in your natural habitat. Wouldn't that just be like disturbing the animal? Thank you for the 40 seeds, Laura. We will form a circle around a plant and sing a group cover of Toby's song. Wow, that sounds like pretty cultish. That's such a cultish visual. Like, it's so sweet. But I think people might get the wrong idea of like what we do around here. I've been doing well. I hope you've been taking care too. Oh, I'm glad to hear. We are doing our best. Nobody would come. What do you mean? I'm buying my ticket already. You are, Alpha? You're buying your ticket already? Wow. Damn, that guy is chill. I'm gonna hang out. That's not a kokuri, that's a kukuri. Yeah, true. Yeah, cool guy kokuri. Who knows? You might end up seeing him around somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Especially if my immersive forest experience is you know, gonna actually happen. What if I made like a theme park? What if I made like, I don't want to say Tofi Land. That's like so That's so gross. But you know, like, imagine, like, the first VTuber to make their own theme park. I will say they've like won life. You know, like, people are always pushing the bar. They're like making a video game for their VTuber, like making like an anime with their VTuber, whatever. The first person to make a theme park fully based around their VTuber has won life. And probably also the lottery. But they've definitely won life. Cookery finger guns. A bear shows up and starts hitting the gritty? Charlatan? None of these words are in the Bible. We spirit seeds are not a cult. Everyone hold hands and join the TOFIE circle. Attendance is mandatory. I'm not a cult leader. I'm just a plant for Pete's sake. Tofietopia, that's cute. Like a nature-based theme park. Oh my gosh, and all the food would be like cookery themed. Just cookery themed everything. Wait, imagine the cookery ice cream sundae. So you get matcha ice cream. Those are the cookeries, and then you have like leaves on top. And then little choco rooms, the Japanese candy? Wait, is it a candy? No, it's not a candy, it's like a cookie. The like cookie mushrooms with the chocolate cap. That's the cookery sundae, sprinkled with cocoa powder for dirt. Is it real dirt or is it cocoa powder? You'll never know. Make Tofi's Tranquil Forest IRL. Just go outside, Alpha. Just go outside. Didn't that already happen with Hololive City though? What is Hololive City? Does that already exist? Is that a real... Did they make their own theme park? There's no way. Now, I've never read it, but I'm certain Gritty is absolutely in the Bible. I don't know, Bueno. You're gonna have to cite your sources. You say we're not a cult, but here we are all gathered around a talking plant that nobody else can see. What the heck? Like, hey. First of all, you're not all gathered around me. That's freaking weird. Like, okay, this is merely a transmission. Okay, I am not actually standing on the forest floor with you right now. I'm broadcasting from up in the trees because there is simply no way. It's not like this isn't freaking Boiler Room. Like, I'm not like standing in the center and you all are sitting around me. And also, I'm not doing like a presentation on a podium. That's like this isn't like a like a wellness summit. Silly. You all are so silly. Ooh, like a mint leaf on top. The cookery ice cream sundae is real, and we call it the Spirit Seed Sundae. The Spirit Seed Sundae with an E. It's the scoops of matcha ice cream and some type of ingredient where you could make cooker's face to stick it on the ice cream scoops. And then you put the mint leaf on top of each scoop and edible flowers, and then choco rooms, and then sprinkle cocoa powder, or no, not cocoa powder. Maybe Oreo crumbles would be better. Oreo crumbles around the edges. That's how I envision a spirit seed sundae. Toby told me to touch grass. No, it's just like, you know, it's kind of silly. It's like, you should make the forest IRL. It's like, just go into the woods. Just go into the woods. You might see little flitters of glow in the corner of your eye. You never know. I'm always lurking around every corner. Hollow Life City was a temporary theme park they had in Japan. Whoa! That's very cool that they were able to do that. Whoa, hello Athora, welcome! How are you this evening? This is a transmission, says our not cult leader. She feeds us propaganda! What propaganda? I come here on my twitch.tv to share good tidings and talk about wholesome things with you lot. Please don't misunderstand. My intentions are pure. Dang, the podium with us gathered around was how I always pictured it. That's so awkward though if you think about it. It's like I'm just standing there. Like, who do I look at? Oh, oopsies. Uh-oh. Oh. Look what you've done. I'm dropping a phrase because I can't believe this. No matter. No matter. This is a job for... I don't know who this is a job for, but we're gonna fix it. This is awkward. Ooh, the transmission is breaking up. Ooh. Oh. There we go. That was weird. That was quite strange, wasn't it? Ooh, the simulation is cracking. Ooh. This is a field trip assembly. Everyone take your seat. Oh my goodness. Or like a gazebo made of vines. I like the visual of a gazebo. It's a pretty good visual. But it's definitely not like a presentation, okay? There's nothing that I have to say that is important enough for that kind of setup. So you're telling me this Fig Newton loving forest lady talks to you from the trees and she tells you stories about this Vagabond Payway? Is she in the room with us right now? So why do we have to name drop the smack barn? I thought we were past that. Alpha. Is it just gonna keep coming back to haunt me, Alpha? We all gather around as Tofi hands out a pocket egg for each of us. You can't see it, but I'm massaging my temples right now. I can't believe it's come to this. Blessed be thine egg. May it nourish you on your journey to befriend the corvids of the forest. Look, if it was guaranteed that I could tame a raven, maybe I would think about carrying around an egg. But only if I had that guarantee, because I am not gonna be caught holding that egg. There's just no way. There's just no way. Oh, we're freeze framing again. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. This is a mess. Imagine, like, actually, like, what would you do? Like, if somebody caught you with an egg, like, what would, like, what do you do? What do you do? How do you explain it? I can't. I just can't. We all gather around us, TOFIE and Puck. We already read that. But it still feels so fresh. I'll never get past the smack barm. I guess we're not getting past the smack barm. Not as much as the Italian fickle. Offering an egg in this trying time. That's a missed opportunity. I totally read that in my brain as an egg in this frying time. Man. It's not mine. I'm holding this for a friend. Yeah. Like, they wouldn't buy, like, I don't think they would buy it. Like, just going off of how I would react if somebody said that to me. I would simply say, he's capping, Your Honor. Oh, this is a mess. Okay. Beloved spirit seeds. As much as I'm having a wonderful time, it is almost my bedtime. So I'm gonna start winding down the stream here. You all are right. And I've enjoyed our chatting today. Perhaps even a bit too much. I will have dreams of pocket edition eggs and other wretched things. But I had a good time. And I hope you did too. I just wanted today to be eggs. I think you may have scrambled a word. Ken! Rattles you. Thank you for the stream tonight. Thank you all so much for joining me in our forest for a lovely tea time wind down. It was my pleasure, and I had a lot of fun. Let's see. Let me start looking for somebody to raid now. Oops. I wonder if Jazz is still streaming. Oh no, she's not. Okay. Who do we raid? Oh. Oh. Whoa. Is this? Oh my gosh. Yuna and Tonya are streaming them eating? Whoa, that's such a fun. Oops, sorry. I forgot you can hear. Google Girl. That's such a fun stream idea. Yuna is a really good cook. I got to meet her at Offkai last year. Oh no, I'm freeze framing again. Let me check to see what they're doing.
Which leaves you to feel bad of when you do have your off days where it's like, I could be streaming right now since I haven't been able to.
Oh, this looks like a fun time. I think you all will have a good time here at Yuna's stream. Yeah, let's write that. So, Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Why am I face painting? Wait, is my computer maxing out again? Let me just check real quick to make sure. Oh no, my CPU is 100% usage. Why? Literally, why? Okay, well, it would appear we've reached the end of our rope. I'm gonna have to address that at some point. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, everyone, even though you cannot see me super well. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you all so very much for spending your Tuesday evening with me. It was a lovely time. Oh, thank you for pulling up the raid message. I greatly appreciate it. It was a lovely time. I'm so happy to get to catch up with you all and hang out again. Thank you as always for being patient with my streams with me as always. I know that my appearances are very sporadic, but the people who still come back and check in and all that, really means the world. I just always want to make sure to say that. And I wish you all a great rest of your week ahead, wherever it takes you. Our next stream will maybe be maybe this weekend if I can sing it, if not, sometime next week. So, I look forward to the next time our paths will cross. Go ahead and rate Yana. As always, I'll see you all in our Discord, our Tranquil Forest Discord. And until then, may you all be well and safe, and take care. And I wish you a lovely rest of your day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye, Siren, Kuro, Alpha, Bueno. Why isn't it letting me scroll? Charlatine, Neon, Lure, Zephon, Nimu, Alpha, Ken, Kyo, Bueno, Lure, Charlatine. Did I get everyone? Did I get everyone? I think I did. Okay. Everyone, please take care. Thank you all so much. And I will see you again later. As this day ends and spirits stir, take care of you and of the earth. Bye bye.